of
Breeze, or Breezy, is a 9-year-old pit boxer Rottweiler mix, we think. We don't really know. She was rescued. She's had a really tough life.
Having a dog has completely 180 to our quarantine experience. She just makes us so happy just looking at her, but she can't stop smiling. And she kind of helps us maintain a schedule, taking her out, making sure that we're getting outside and getting fresh air
With our masks on.
We have seen a surge in adoptions, fosters, as well as rescue placements since COVID-19 started happening. Before we had about 150 animals in foster, and now we have 266 animals in foster. An animal will come in the door, and within 5 minutes it will be placed with either a foster home, an adopter, or a rescue partner. It's amazing. I think that the human-animal bond is really important, and we sent out an emergency plea for fosters, and New York stepped up. I mean, they responded immediately. We had thousands of people email us looking for an animal to foster. It was awesome.
So we didn't actually go to the shelter for pretty obvious reasons. We did a video interview with Jay, who was our contact at the shelter, who reached out to me, and we showed him around our home and talked it through. And
He seemed to know exactly which dog he wanted to give to us.
yeah,
So he just kind of wanted to be sure that we would be ready for this dog.
we're all really excited to have her with us and show her some love that she hasn't had in a long time.
Such a sweetheart. She's a total mush. Like, she's sitting on Allie's lap right now. It's tough to see because there she is. She's still there.
In a way, working in a shelter has prepared us for COVID because we work with epidemiology and disease outbreaks and quarantines and isolation. So I do know how important it is for people to stay home. I mean, it's life or death. In an abundance of caution, I do encourage pet owners, if they do get sick, to stay away from their animals as much as possible, and also social distance with your pets. If you're walking your dogs in the morning, keep 6 feet away from other dogs as well, just to be safe.
Absolutely recommend fostering. But you have to be honest about what you can take on. I grew up with a bunch of different pets and dogs of all sizes.
Yeah, both my parents are veterinarians, so I had pets all my life, but a foster dog is definitely a lot more responsibility in some cases. It's definitely a little bit challenging and occasionally frustrating, but she's really just a total sweetheart.
It is so important to have a contingency plan for your pets. If you become ill, you need a plan B and a plan C on who can take your pets, even if it's just for a short amount of time. If you're in the hospital, I mean, we never know what's going to happen to us, and even having a little box full of their food, their treats, some bedding, just in case something happens, they have somewhere to go. Definitely have that backup plan for them, because I know they're important to you just like they're important to me.
Be smart and stay safe. Maybe hug a dog.